I thought Yan was going to be the slight favorite here, probably 3-2, but Toxiic obliterated him. Apparently, he was air dribble cringing a lot, or so I've heard.
No.
Your favorite move?
No. I watched a bit of the end card as well, and it's just disappointing from the South American region, and it's probably a reason why they haven't beaten me yet. Because they tried. Yeah, I don't know about it. I heard you say as well on stream, oh, I can't wait for Rizzo to see Roas save them. Yeah, it's still, I don't care.
Did you see it though? Like, Roas just makes it look so easy. He doesn't... Oh.
Yeah, he just like holds his flip.
Yeah, he always holds his flip and he goes mostly over today, but that's really, I think, more of a counter to what Toxiic was doing. We'll have to see if Yan can come up with the same idea. In fact, that's kind of what Roas does every time he's defending. He just holds his flip. I feel like he holds his flip more than anyone else in the world. I think everyone else needs to start taking notice of that.
Yeah, I like it. You can get out of the way of it. But I think maybe for future Chalkcast duels, Johnny, that we should just ban them all together. You know, that could be our thing that we implement.
Just no more air dribble bumps. What if somebody accidentally, like...
One goal penalty.
One goal penalty if you accidentally bump someone, even if you're trying to do a normal air dribble.
I don't think there's any leeway for this.
So yeah, what if like it just becomes a defensive strategy then to intentionally get bumped? Like you realize you're getting outplayed and you just fly in the way of the player instead of trying to save the ball.
I think we should have a review system. I think every series in the tournament should be reviewed by a third party, and just to see whether it was intentional, the air dribble cringe. And then we'll have to, you know, adjust the scores afterwards.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, that's CJCJ. CJ's awake 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's how committed he is to being part. Oh, what a passive play! To being a part of the Shotcast Duels casting. Oh, Rizzo, nice to join us. Hello.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up?
How we doing? Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Hold on, I should invite you to this party as well. What was I thinking?
Yeah, let's do a TriCast.
I don't know.
Okay.
I should probably not invite you right now in case it does that thing still happen where it lags
I think it does. Just do it when there's a goal.
Yeah.
Or actually, tell me exactly when to join. I think that's what it is.
That's a good shout. I'll tell you when to join.
I'll hold the replay.
Wait, what's your name on Steam right now? Are you offline or something?
Yeah, I'm hopping back on the game.
Okay.
What's the protocol for skipping replays? If it's just a bad goal, you don't watch it? Is that?
Yeah, or if it's a goal we've seen a lot. If it doesn't, for me, if it doesn't really add anything to the story of a match, I'll just skip it, even if it's like a flip reset. But it's just, you know, oh yes, there's a flip reset, but it doesn't really change anything. Then I'm gonna skip it.
I think I did. I think I speed ran a little bit. I think I skipped like 97% of the goals, approximately.
I
did watch like a couple flip resets.
I watch some bad goals sometimes. If a goal, it's more to me if it matters than if it's impressive. Like if there's an own goal, I need to know, was that a forced own goal or was it just a straight up own goal?
Are any of those guys scored in there? Can I get in the party yet?
They have not yet scored, so I'm afraid they've not scored. One quick question to you though: how was, because the first match between Yan and Toxiic swept him? What happened? What happened to Yan?
I think the Toxiic was just playing like extremely solid. Like, Yan wasn't like. I don't think he was playing his best, but it wasn't like bad either.
You can join. I'm getting in.
You should be fine.
Join a party match. Loading in.
Yeah, you're gonna be good. Yep, there he is.
There he is.
Perfect
Look at that.
timing.
I clutched. Flawless.
Yeah, that's kind of what Toxiic does. He's just a very solid player, but he's got a really good flick. His flick is excellent when he's on his game.
Supersonic can still get power off it. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's. I think maybe in this tournament only Moxie has a better flick than Toxiic. His kickoffs are also really good, so that's tough to go up against.
Actually, I did watch this game already.
What?
I did watch this on your stream, Rizzo. No, I'll tell you what happened. All right. Yan got unlucky. All right.
Oh, okay.
He missed a few. No, he did. He got unlucky. He missed a few open nets, and just sort of one of those ones where the ball rolls around and he can't quite get back to it. He gets the demo, but he can't get the goal. Just couldn't quite execute. Couldn't finish off those beautiful plays. So I'm expecting Yan to close this one out, actually.
Okay. Now, what do you think about the fact that they are playing for the second time today, but Yan is coming off a win and Toxiic's coming off a loss? Do you think that impacts the result at all?
Huge. It's huge for the mental. It's huge for the mindset as well. And I think that particularly, Yan getting that win over his brethren after just the most air dribble cringe 1v1 I've ever seen is going to be huge for the mindset.
So true.
And he's going to be ready for everything that Toxiic's throwing at him, as you can see right here.
Yeah, he looks like he's dominating right now. I don't know how he got swept earlier. I mean, wasn't game one as well quite one-sided in favor of Card? Did Yan just take a while to wake up, Rizzo?
Yeah, Yan actually forfeited he just had to go next with 2 minutes left. It was 7-2. So I think it was possible for him to win. So it was like a weird FF, but I think it was more so just like the mental reset.
Yeah. If not to be a one-upper, but Toxiic forfeited against Ruas in game 3 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and he was losing 9-0. So that was a tough one.
that one makes sense.
That was a bit of a tough one for Toxiic to swallow. He's taking a beating right now.
Is this game 1, by the way?
This is game 1. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I actually watched that 9-0, and I said to my chat, Johnny, put me against Ruas. Guarantee it's not 9-0.
What are you going for? Double figures?
No, I haven't lost to him yet, so I'm not planning on doing it when I play him.
You should call
Actually, the only person I've lost to in this tournament in an RLCS match is First Killer. So
wow,
the rest is
really?
They can't beat me. Yeah,
that's a crazy statistic, actually.
I might have the best record in this tournament against everyone.
Just against the field. You're positive against the field. How many times have you lost to First Killer? Just one?
Just one. 0-1. I might have the best record against First Killer.
You've beaten Card 3 times or something, twice.
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times. So versus the field, you're actually 5-1. Do you have any other wins against anyone else in this tournament?
Ooh, I'd have to look at the list.
Did you guys hear about my my admin mishap perchance?
No, I didn't perchance.
Okay, let's just keep it that way.
What happened? No, tell us. What happened?
No, it's chill.
I think you can probably
We're
tell.
gonna watch the VOD now.
It was it was a dark day. It was a dark day. It was Luis versus Jack, and chat was like, "It's too quiet. I can't hear anything." It was one guy. It was straight up just one guy. I was like, "Oh, it's too quiet. Let me go turn up the volume." I turn up the volume, and then chat goes, "Too loud, too loud." And then I go to turn it down, and I click pause. This is literally why I've never had admin, is because I would do some stupid thing like that.
Was it in the middle of a play?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's up to the players to decide that, I would say. But I think that the thing is, in my defense, the settings button is, if you don't have admin, the settings button is exactly where the pause button is.
So you muscle memory.
And so out of habit of 7 years, I just clicked settings, but it was actually pause.
That's pretty funny. I wonder if you swung the match in favor of Jack, started the comeback.
So Jack got scored on right after the pause.
Oh,
okay, never mind.
And then he won, and then he won the game. And they also both said no problem, so we just went with it. And also, it's a Shotcast production, so come on, what do you expect from? I mean, it was my first time admitting, I just a new guy over here. But I was just thinking, imagine if somebody accidentally paused mid RLCS like I did.
Game. That'd be class.
They would just panic like I did.
I don't think it'd be the end of the world.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Rizzo, off topic. Do you know how to chain dash perchance?
No. My fingers don't let me click that fast.
That's what I'm saying. Is it my fingers not clicking fast enough?
Yeah.
Me and you, CJ, we got them old ancient relic hands. I mean, Johnny as well, but I don't.
I was actually born with ancient relic hands. I've never had. I've never had youthful fingers.
Yeah, sometimes just the way it goes. It's unfortunate for us,
but also aren't you not supposed
to? That's why we podcast now.
Can't you either spam it or you can aren't you just supposed to spam 2 in quick succession and leave a small gap and then spam 2 again twice? So it's not
that makes sense.
Spam, but it's more Double click, double click, double click, double click.
I don't know. I gave up on learning new mechanics maybe 5 years ago. 6, potentially.
6? I can't do it. I've been trying. Rocket science has been telling me that I'm just don't have it. Just don't have it in me.
Just don't got
cards train dashes are a thing of beauty. Like they just look so deliberate and placed.
He knows how many he can get.
Yeah,
it looks. As well.
It doesn't look like he's out of control. He's just train dashing. And that's he's a player that's been around for a while. Still mechy.
Yep, mech. If you have mech, that equals longevity. Or mental diff.
Yeah, Toxiic's actually an RLCS. No, don't know if either of you are too familiar with his. You'll probably be familiar with a few of his runs, CJ. He was like consistently a day 1 merchant in EU, but yeah, I think he's coming together. Like I think he's got potential to stick around the bubble for a bit and just keep improving. He plays a lot.
He's a baller. He's got that dog in him. Baller. What a comeback. Baller.
That's a sneaky challenge by Yan. He tried to hide behind the ball and then surprise Toxiic. Toxic's not having it.
That's what Roas does.
He just looks at
I'm turning on auto skip replay. The replays are up to you guys.
Okay. Oh,
no longer my job.
Wait, you can auto skip replay. Is that just a back is mod thing?
Back is mod.
Yeah, back is mod.
He's flexing the connections. Shot.
That's a nice shot. Slotted. Yeah, Yan's gone through a bit of a slump in 1v1 recently. This is a guy who was at times considered top 5 unanimously, even in the conversation for number 1, but he's kind of slipping recently. Slipping down the ladder. Would you say
just 1v1 or in general?
Oh, in general, yeah. Oh,
yeah, he's gone from...
What just happened? I think Toxiic just missed it.
He's gone from top 2 in the world last season.
Yeah.
Top 3, at least, to not making any events.
Yeah.
And probably individually just not quite being on, so...
How much of that can we blame on North America? Because, being in North America for as long as he has been, he might have actually just caught the NA. That's been...
Okay, don't act like it's a disease.
It's been rampant since the dawn of time. It's been plaguing the region, literally.
One can only question if Gen G were a European team playing out of Europe, just how good they would have been. They might have won every event.
Yeah, because eventually, their immunity, ran out after being over there for a while. It's the Gen G, they had a good stint, and then I think they just became NA, and it all fell apart.
Do you think it's just something in the water?
I do wonder that sometimes, because the water is disgusting.
You can't drink tap water, it's not good.
In LA, it's horrible. I'm not sure if Texas water was drinkable, but I certainly didn't want to try.
No, I'm not taking that chance.
Boston, no thank you.
Hey, I drank it. I turned out fun. I don't see anything wrong with it. We don't mind it.
They don't mind it. Quite literally don't mind it. Now, okay, Toxiic really needs to get a game here. He's on a 4-game losing streak between Roas and now Yan. Okay, that's a good little break for him. Nice shot. Right place. Right time. Most water in the US is better than EU water. I just love that sentence exists. EU water is hilarious. as if there's just places. Yeah, as if there's just one.
There's no way you can say that either. Have you been to any Nordic country? That water is like drinking pure nectar.
Amazing. EU water, bro. No, it's more like there's definitely some bad water in London water. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't want that.
Oh no,
that's
Toxiic.
Another. Was that how open was that? I was in Yan POV.
You couldn't get around it. No boost.
You say London water?
Yeah, London water is atrocious.
Am I gonna die? I swear I was drinking out that tap.
Oh no.
Oh.
Maybe. I have immunity.
Maybe you just have like low expectations for what tap water should taste like.
Well, look, if a hotel doesn't give me a bottle of water, I'm gonna assume the tap is fine.
That's a risky game to play. That is a risky game.
A couple of misplays from Toxic here.
If I die, it's on them.
Into it and winning.
Yeah, Toxic's had a rough game here. The open net miss, and then Yan. Just a little bit of a peak from him, but I feel like the last goal to equalize was misplayed by Toxic as well. It's falling apart a little bit here. This is exactly what happened in Group 8. Khaled beat Jack to start off the group, and then he got swept in the rematch. Toxic beat Yan, and now he's losing. Oh, nice pop though. Okay. See, he can score without cringing.
Where are we at in our day one? Like, are we?
This is it. This is the end of day one.
Oh, this is the final game.
This is final match of game one.
I was just settling in. I was just getting warmed up. You know, streams on. The official. I've called my stream the official stream. You know, it's like I'm like the producer. You guys obviously have the A stream, the B stream, and I'm like the overseer.
You should be the official watch
party.
I'm like
Batman.
Although, like, you know, tomorrow starts a day later.
Well, that was pretty rough. Did you witness this defensive maneuver?
I don't think Yan realized till quite late that Toxic was even going to go for that. Because Toxic's kind of a safe player, like you said, kind of solid, but there was an element of risk there. Just a disrespectful rebound. Oh, Toxic leaves the boost on. What on earth is that? He's just set up Yan. Okay, Yan gives it right back. It's fine.
That's Yan's favorite ball.
I'm sensing
just a high lobber.
He loves the high lobbers indeed. Wait, Toxic's giving him another chance though. It's a tough one to score, however. Yeah,
that was good.
Toxic with a nice comeback at the end there. Not an easy one.
Yeah, Johnny, can you repeat what you said before? Because you said tomorrow starts a day later. Did you mean?
Did I say a day later? I meant an hour later. Yeah, day later would be something special. that would be chucked.
Tomorrow starts 24 hours later than expected, by the way.
Actually, yeah, both of the remaining days do start 1 hour later than today started. So that'll be a bit easier for you to get up.
That'll be beautiful. Tomorrow, that is true. Tomorrow is always a day later. That's true.
It was not as dumb as it initially sounded. Oh.
Yan's in trouble. Zero boost. He's hiding off the sidewall.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble here. Toxic could miss this though. Nope, he scored it. Somebody in chat asking what happened between Jack and Naupo. Is something happened? Not that I'm aware of. They haven't played in this tournament, if that's what you mean. What are your guys' thoughts on the Falcons news that just came out today?
Oh boy. I think this could mean big things for their next season.
What about for G8?
Oh, for G8.
I think Naupo's probably going to play their ones.
I mean, it's Raps.
Raps is in there just going to win it?
Yeah, I think this is just over.
Interesting.
Can we clear the air here for a second, fellas?
Good chance.
Johnny, did you say Naipo?
I say Naupo. I just always said it, and now it's like it's in my head.
Now,
because Chad like an hour ago just told me Nupo, and now I'm confused again.
I can't remember.
Well, I think Johnny's accent, he gets away with it.
Is it the accent?
Oh, but it might. No, what does Fear call him again? I can't remember what Fear calls him. Then Jack calls him something different entirely. Like, it's honestly his fault for having a name that is missing a letter, and it's not like the other Saudi player names where there's a number in there that translates to a letter. He just doesn't have the second letter. It's just gone. Fear says Nupo. Nupo? And I think Jack says Nwippo, like hippo.
Yeah.
Nwippo.
Yeah,
and
he
the
said
Arabic
Nwippo.
casters call him Nobo. They just they've got a B somehow.
Nobo.
So honestly, just you can call him whatever you want. Like the good news is that there's no one with a name that's even remotely similar to his. So people will know who you're talking about.
So if I say Nobo.
Yeah, you just come up with a totally different
name.
name.
Spell it out. NWPO.
I don't mind that.
If we were to come up with a new name for him that's less scuffed, what would be your guys' recommendation? What do you think he should do? Nupo. Should you just like take away
the MENA names are like when we first started scrimming the MENA teams. So it might have been when we were playing games 8.
Yeah.
And run into like Mossen and stuff. We'd all just give them different names.
Yeah.
Like there's Mossen. I didn't know it was Mossen. It was M7SN. We just called him MSN, which is like that old Messenger. So then I started calling him Windows Live Messenger whenever he was on the ball, which was a bit long, but I felt like it was like it was effective.
Yeah, a lot of people called him MSN.
Got the point across.
MSN Messenger.
Yeah.
And people were calling.
I was like, Windows Live's got it.
A lot of English casters still call TRK Turk. His real name is I found out recently that it's not. I like a lot of Rocket League players. Like some of them have like a name that's just their bigger brother or their dad's in-game name that they just stole at some point in their life. Isn't TRK's like his big brother or something, or his cousin? I can't remember the exact.
Is that like an app Jack thing?
Yeah, apparently Jackie stole his brother's apparently thing. But yeah, TRK is his name is not Turk, but I think his brother or someone is called Turk. And there's basically, imagine the name Turk with no U. That's I think how you're supposed to pronounce it. No U, and you have to roll the R. And that's the only reason he's called TRK.
Oh, Mossen's in my chat. Let's go. Windows Live Messenger. I hope you like that nickname because we loved it. We love playing you guys.
Oh wait, is his name the real name is Turkey or Turk? Because there's two different names.
Turkey. Ooh.
Yeah, there was a guy last year at Gamers 8 called Turkey who like took us out for traditional Saudi Arabian dinner. It's really cool. We're sitting on the floor, eating with our fingers.
That would have been.
I'm more of a ham guy myself.
You cannot say that in the Middle East, bro.
Oh, you're right. Oh, jeez. Oh, my bad. That's my bad.
No park, bro.
All right. Well, what about chicken? We don't mind that.
Yeah, they can have chicken, beef.
We don't mind that.
Lamb. Just no pork.
KFC in Saudi was actually peak.
Really?
That was
Yeah, aren't all of their fast foods just superior?
I've actually heard that so I'm not like a big KFC guy in the US, but apparently in Europe it's nice. Well, like HK vouches for it like heavily. I think a lot of
US
Europeans really like KFC.
You guys just have like mashed potato and corn or something, like it's weird. I'm not about it.
Well, no, they have chicken. Like there's still chicken there.
Yeah, but you guys have like these deals with like mashed potato and stuff. So what are you doing?
Well, I think people mainly still go for the chicken.
For the rest, you can grow up. You know what I mean?
Grow up.
No, Australian KFC is like peak. Well, it's not. I want to say it's peak, but it's like probably the most popular. McDonald's, Mac is always.
Ducky, thanks for the 51-month prime.
KFC is kind of like
2 month prime.
KFC in Southeast Asian countries is peak.
Acceptable.
Heimer, thanks for 2 month prime.
Like having a zinger box, it's like respect. You're a cultured human being, you know.
Oh, Toxic's not happy with himself there. Sorry for his camera. He is not happy about stealing that boost. That was a mistake.
What is the score per chance?
It's 2-1. Professional RLCS caster, by the way. Oh, sorry, CJ. Do you just not pay attention unless it's a grand final now? Or are you just a change man?
I told Chad, I'm actually not a caster. I'm gonna move into the production side of things.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm the official stream now, because I oversee both productions. I'm like
take another box.
Yeah. We'll move on.
You came in and asked what the series score was on my stream when it was right in your face, like it was at the top of the screen.
Ooh.
That's because you were just gloating about your overlay. Look how easy it is to read. I was like, score?
Oh, yeah, where did you get the overlay from? I thought we were going to get some like extremely chalked Rizzo production today, but we were cursed with actual good overlay.
I decided to not whip out the Arial font today. I don't know, a lot of complaints on the Arial font. I don't know what that's about, but Got a nice little overlay. Don't mind it. It's pretty easy, actually. I don't have to update it, so.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't mind.
Except for the players and the flags.
Yan is in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. Toxic's back in winning ways. He started off today winning 3 games and he lost 4 in a row. Now he's won 2 in a row. Bit swingy.
Very inconsistent.
Actually, if he wins, he proves that this format is good. Because if everybody just wins the rematch, then that would look really bad for for Chugs. Even though there's nothing wrong with double limb groups, they're proven.
Yeah, this is terrible for our stocks. So
I was about to say, yeah, this could be a tragedy for Chalkcast.
Yeah, Chalkcast needs Toxic to win. Appjack won the rematch. Toxic is not letting Yan do the same.
Are we ever going to get has to be a goal when you're casting? I've whipped that out, but probably should.
Look at that shot.
I feel like he baited Yan in as well because he sort of slowed down and Yan kind of. Oh no, he was cooking. He was getting back.
Nah, yeah. Yan wasn't even slow back. Perfect. That's just a beast of a floor pinch.
So, have we all got vitality to win G8, or are we just on the Falcons bandwagon now?
I still believe in my Americans. I'm going vitality.
Whoa, here we go.
I'm still in vitality. Not gonna lie.
Very hard.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Here we go.
What? Well, you just started, like, stop talking about them. Give up. Give up on your reach.
Give up like me. Give up like me. It's not worth it.
So
just become a. Yeah.
I was gonna say, quick question. How good is Rawas if Rawas completely dominated Toxic, and now Toxic is beating Yan pretty handily?
Oh, I mean, he's disgusting. I had to just tune off your stream because it was so boring.
Is that why, do you think that's the real reason why Zen declined her invite? He just didn't want to lose to Rawas again?
I believe that is the fact. I also said, people have been asking me, as soon as I went live, they're like, where's Zen? Obviously, you guys have been getting spammed with it as well. And I said, I actually asked him on the Monday when we were leaving, I said, Zen, you want to play now? Chalked 1v1. And I kind of looked at him and I think the language barrier sort of got him because I said, chalked 1v1 and the whites, I saw the whites in his eyes and he was like, no. But like, I thought he thought we were going to 1v1, me and him.
Oh.
And I think that intimidated him a little bit. So,
I can see that. That makes sense.
You put him off.
He didn't get that. I wanted him to participate in a chalked 1v1. He thought I meant let's have a chalked 1v1 against each other, and he went no. So since then he sort of pulled out.
Oh, hold on. We might have a comeback here though. Yan's starting to put it together. Rizzo, Johnny, CJ, 3v1 Zen. We don't want to embarrass him. Don't want to embarrass the lad.
I don't mind it.
Maybe CJ and Stumpy can
but we get ping advantage.
Oh, okay. This is a match.
I just want to 1v1 him. I think I can keep it under 10.
You think you can keep it under 10 in 5 minutes?
Easily.
I would take the over on that. I think Zen would. I think score every time he has the ball.
I think. No, I disagree. I think you will see a phenomenal defensive display.
I think we need to see this. CJ versus Zen. Wait, Yan's come back.
Oh, he has.
This is... is he forcing 5? Hang on.
Yeah, this is to force 5.
Ever since you cursed him and said how well Toxic's going, he's been terrible.
He just woke up. I mean, Yan just decided that he is that guy again. I think Toxic's made a couple of mistakes, but these have been some very good plays by Yan. Got to give it to him. And Toxic is sliding on his ball. What? Wait, he's really scored.
He just could not flip that car over.
That was a nightmare. He's just like, I'm centering.
He centered himself.
I'm centering, I'm coming. A very swingy day for Toxic. He's either been on or like completely on or completely off. Oh, he does not have a flip here.
Good chance. He's going the insta flick. He's got great flicks about him.
We got the boost.
It's open.
Has to be it.
It's in.
Thanks, see ya.
Toxic's tilted. He's not moving.
Not going to be happy about that one.
He probably thought he got a demo right there because watching it again, it looks like he did make contact, but I don't think he was supersonic. That would explain the tilt. Oh, delayed kickoff. He's got him.
He bumped him.
No, he got him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and now Yan's tilted. He stopped moving. Look at this bump too.
Oh boy.
That's a good recovery too, all things considered.
That's actually genius by Toxic though, to settle himself mentally and pull out the kickoff strat when Yan has just scored 5 goals in a row.
He should have done it again.
Wait, is that just it?
Still won it.
Imagine.
Toxic goes for the boost. Yan.
Come
The
on,
very difficult play. I think he can maybe pogo shoot this.
Oh, wow.
No, wait, is he thrown?
Nah, he's fine. He tried to keep it up still. Toxic in advance with a goal if you're just tuning in. Toxic can take second place in the group with 1 goal. Yan trying to force game 5. Demo's wide open. He doesn't go for it. Jack would be screaming right now if this is a Jack commentary. You'd be like begging Yan to go for the demo there.
He's going to get a...
Instead, he's just going to lose the game.
GG.
That's game over. GG, says Yan. He has eliminated both the Furia players. The entire Brazilian squad have been taken out of the tournament by Rawas and Toxic. Too strong.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's. Day 1 in the books for the first ever chalked cast duels. Hopefully first of many.